as you can see, I don't know if you noticed the topic at the top, that it is the birth of entrepreneurship, how entrepreneurs came into existence. Well, I know most of you will agree with me that back in the days. Good evening, Nadia. How are you this evening? Most of you will agree with me that back in the days, our parents used to tell us that we go to school, we go to college, and then we get a good job and save some money. That's what they used to tell even our grandparents back in the days. Yeah, but even though our parents, they meant well, or our grandparents, great-grandparents, even though they meant well for their children, but they had no foresight about the inflation that will go on, to an unreachable extreme, that they never foresee that in the future, husband and wife both will have a full-time job aside while taking care of the family, because as most of you know, before it was mainly the husband goes to work whilst the parents, the wife, stay home and take care of the children and the family. But then things begin to get difficult. That makes both the husband and the wife had to hold both full-time job for themselves. Even though both of the parents have full-time job, even savings become impossible for the family, even though when it's too economy. Yeah. And then people begin to think there must be a better way for people to make income, live a life that they want to live, live a very decent and okay life, that they don't have to think too much about the finance. And then this is when network marketing began to come into old. People start to think of ways that they will generate more income, yeah? And then people begin to discover that they could still have their 9-to-5 job, 9 in the morning, 5 in the evening job. Then at the same time, they could also make an extra income to help offset the rising cost and the rising cost for family. And then they could be able to at least save some money, like if they want to go on holiday or some fun things, they still have extra income aside. Yeah. But many of those people who start with this network marketing, they were not willing to put in the extra work required to succeed in network marketing, or they did not have the proper training, because maybe if they don't have the proper training, then of course they will give up. But then in 2010, and fast forward, as many people begin to find out that the debt of was rising, and many businesses also began to struggle with their economy or with their finance. And after all this, it begins to be a circle. People made the same money that they used to make in their jobs, but the prices of goods were increasing. And these same people began to cut down their spending. And what happened? Business people had less revenue, and manufacturers were charging more because they were not getting the amount of income or from consumers. Then definitely they will have to charge more, increase their own charging, so that they could offset their own bills. They have to pay the workers and other things that involve as well in owning business. And then business had to cut down their spending by cutting down labor and also the hours of their workers, because that's the only way they could also try to meet their own expenses. And it was becoming like an epidemic in the world, but wise-minded people stepped in. They think a lot and say there must be a better way. So businesses begins to discover that many of the jobs within the company did not really have to be performing at the company site, the location, the building where they have their company. They find out that they could not really have to perform all their work at that site. So the executive for most of these companies discovered that they could what they could do, they could have employees to perform their duties from home without meeting at work. Or maybe they could contract them the tax out of as independent workers. And this became a win-win situation for both the employee and the employers. An employee, they could for example, save on child. Good evening, Angela. How are you this evening? Employee could save on for example, childcare, because when they used to go to work, they definitely have to get a babysitter to look after their children, and of course they had to pay for that as well. So whilst they are doing their work from home, then they still have that opportunity to take care of their children home. And at the same time, you think of the transportation back and forth, they also save money on that, and they save money in many other areas as well, which become a win-win situation. Whereas for the employers, they were also able to delete many benefits, such as I'm doing fine, Angela, I'm doing good. I hope you are doing okay this evening. Thanks for joining me this evening. And also many employers were also able to delete many benefits, such as healthcare insurance. And also they saved cost from space, the building where their business was going on. They saved a lot of money on that as well. And also in many other tools and utilities that they were using. So a lot of this wise executive think about this, then they give out the jobs to people so that they can work from home, make money, whilst both sides have a win-win situation. But then slowly by slowly, the turn into contract labor came with this no longer being employee, but being an independent workers. Slowly by slowly, and many employees became a business owner without even they realizing that they were business owners, and they were now an entrepreneur. That's where the entrepreneurship came into existence, when they begin to realize it. Yeah, and the realization came that they did not have to be tied to any one person or any one particular company. And they could offer their own services to multiple companies willingly. This is not anything forced. They will willingly offer their services to any company, and they to pay their bid. Yeah, and the knowledge that's in your own business of an entrepreneur, or being your own boss, or was more lucrative compared to the 9 to 5 job. 9 in the morning you go, you come home, or you off 5 o'clock, because that is the full-time job. When you think of full-time job, is 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening. So many people now caught on that. They know that they can stay home and take care of their family whilst they are making income. So now what? Well, now in 2017, we are into 2017. People are thinking a lot, because when you look around, you see a lot of entrepreneurs, network marketers out there. But like anything in life, there are those who jump on board. When this entrepreneurship came into existence, many jump on board immediately, and while others who were cautious and they watch, they procrastinate, they put it aside. I'm waiting. Let me see how it is going. They procrastinate without taking action. Or maybe some are thinking, there is no space for me now because there are too many marketers out there. But these are people, the ones who procrastinate, these are people who are now saying, right now, who are now saying that they wish they could have jumped on the entrepreneurship train earlier, because entrepreneurship is like a train moving. So they wish that they could have jumped earlier. But is it too late yet still, even though they have this mindset? Well, guess what? the entrepreneurship train is still moving, and there is lots and lots of space, and there is lots and lots of room on board that you can always jump in and get your own space. You can start your own business with a very little financial investment now. And whether you are like in a network marketing, or you are mowing the lawn, or you are knitting a baby meetings, or you are in any type of creative business, any type of creative ideas you have, whatever, the entrepreneurship train is still moving. There is still space for you on board. So the choice is yours. You have to make the choice. No one has to make the choice, because when you think of it, still lots and lot of companies are still. Good evening, Yura. Good evening, Francis. You're all very welcome this evening. So lots and lots of companies are still turning to network marketing, because they find out that this is the only way they can survive this epidemic that is going on with the price rising. Good evening, Gideon. You're very welcome. With the rising of commodities, everything is rising. You think of even though things is increasing, prices are increasing, but the work salary most of the time is like stagnant. So that's where people are really, really finding difficulties to make end meet within the family, even though it's two economy, both from the husband and the wife. And many people who have jumped on this train, many people who have, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Many people who have jumped on this train, they've realized that it has really, really helped them. They have so much time for families, even financially. They see that it has really, really helped them. They don't have the stress of running back and forth to work, or asking for permission if your child is sick, or you want to go, maybe you want to travel with your children, or you want to do something, you have some kind of appointment. You don't need to take any permission from anyone, because you have become your own boss. So you plan your own time, how you want to work, how many hours you want to work. And this has made lots and lot of family become even more bond and more tight, because they have a lot of time to spend with families and from home, whilst they're doing their work from home, at the same time generating income and doing a lot of fun stuff together. So yet still, if you're out there, you're thinking, or you've been planning, you want to do your own business, but you don't know how to do, you don't know how to start, or maybe you've already started, or you are stuck somewhere, you don't know how to take it to the next level, you're always welcome to drop me a message on Messenger or my mobile phone. All my details are on my page or my personal profile here. You can always reach out to me. I will help you exactly, show you exactly how you can start your own business, or what you can do to take your business to the next level. Yeah. So if you are finding any difficulty, you're very, very welcome to contact me. I will definitely help you out with that. Okay. I will show you the tools you also need that will help you to brand yourself, that will help you to take your business to the next level, and help you to become the professional you want to be in your niche, in your specific type of business. Yeah. So if you find value in this live today, I would love for you to like, comment, and share with others. You're on Facebook, or your team member if you're in network marketing, or with your company, or whatever. Yeah. Or share with friends that maybe you know who are struggling with their business, but they want to take it to the next level. They will definitely appreciate you for this. Yeah. And also, if you're new, it's your first time of viewing with me, viewing this live, I would love for you to down at the comment section to say your name, where you're from, and maybe what you're up to, what you're doing. I will connect with you. Yeah. Or if maybe you're shy, some people are shy, some normally send me a message on Messenger. So you can also do that as well. You're also very welcome to do that, yeah? And I will connect with you on that. So this is all I have for you, friends, today. And I want to thank all of you, each and every one of you who joined me this evening. And I'll see you guys on my next live tomorrow. I hope you guys, you stay cool and stay positive and stay focused with whatever you're doing, yeah? And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening and a lovely day tomorrow. And it's bye for now.